Good morning children. Next activity is third one. List out the materials required for the reaction between zinc and hydrochloric acid. So what happens if zinc is going to be reacted with HCl gas, that is hydrochloric acid. Let us see on. Okay. What is the procedure I told? First, for every activity we must follow the same thing. First one is aim. Second one is materials required. Third one is procedure. Fourth one is observation. If it is diagram is there, you have to draw the diagrammatic representation. Next one is chemical equation. Next one is precautions. Last one is result. Okay. These are the steps you must follow whenever you are performing this activity. Okay. First one is aim, materials required, procedure, observation, diagrammatic representation, chemical equation, precautions, result. These are the steps involved during a chemical reaction. We have to be write all these relevant steps. Okay, materials required to perform this activity. First one is conical flask or glass tube. Okay, conical flask. Second one is zinc granules. First, what is the materials required? Here we require conical flask. Next one is zinc. Zinc is denoted with symbol Zn. Zinc. Next one is hydrochloric acid. Then after we require matchstick or matchbox. We require what? A matchbox. Aim is to prove that zinc and hydrochloric acid, if it is reacted together, what is the final reaction we are going to be get it? Whether hydrogen gas is going to be released or not, we have to be check it by using these equations. Okay, materials required is conical flask or glass tube, zinc granules, hydrochloric acid, matchbox. Next procedure is, first one is take few amount of zinc granules. Let us consider a conical flask. First point is, let us consider a conical flask. Add a few pieces of zinc. Add a few pieces of zinc. Then after you add 5 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid. You have to add. What you are going to be add? You must add 5 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid. First point is, let us consider a conical flask. Add few pieces of zinc. Then after add 5 ml of hydrochloric acid. Okay. Later you have to observe the changes in the flask. After adding this hydrochloric acid, whether it is going to be reactive with the zinc granules or not, you have to observe the changes. Okay. Observation. It is observed that a gas is evolved. What you are going to be observed here? Whenever this hydrochloric acid is reactive with the zinc granules, you can notice that a gas is evolved. A gas is evolved. A gas is evolved. When it is reacted with zinc granules, HCl plus zinc granules, when it is reacted with these two, ultimately gas is going to be evolved. Next point is, when we touch the bottom of the flask, we feel it hot. So for example, once again you check it, touch with the help of your free hand. As you touch it, this beaker, what happens? You notice that some hotness can be able to be appeared on the surface of this flask because here hydrochloric acid it is, right? So with the acid whenever it is reacted with zinc granules, we can also feel that hotness when you touch this beaker. Test for gas. How to test? For example, gas release which gas is going to be evolved in this flask? We have to check it by using a matchstick. Okay. Now try to bring a matchstick near the mouth of this conical flask. ఒక మ్యాచ్ స్టిక్ అంటే అగ్గిపెట్ట తీసుకొని వచ్చేసి లైటర్ చేసేసి now try to bring this match stick near this conical flask. What happens? Look at here. The burning match stick put off with a pop sound. This indicates that gas evolved is hydrogen. The flask is hot because heat is evolved during reaction. So what they are telling? Whenever you are bringing a lighted match stick near this conical flask, ultimately a sound is going to be released from this conical flask. What is that sound? It makes a sound, pop sound. By that we can conclude that if we are going to be listen the particular sound pop, finally we can notice that hydrogen gas is evolved. Hydrogen gas is evolved during this reaction. When HCl is going to be reacted with the zinc granules, ultimately a gas is evolved. Which gas is evolved? We have to notice, right? So that is the reason we are go for test for a gas. Now try to light up a matchstick near the mouth of this conical flask. So here finally we will get a pop sound from this beaker. By that sound we can notice that hydrogen gas is evolved during this chemical reaction. Is it clear everyone? Next one is the flask is hot. Whenever you touch this beaker also, you can notice that hotness of that particular beaker. And in this, heat energy is released during a chemical reaction. This is also best example for exothermic reaction. This is the example exothermic reaction. During a chemical reaction, energy is lost or emitted. Chemical equation is zinc plus chemical equation is zinc plus hydrochloric acid gives rise to zinc chloride. Zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas is evolved. Okay, now is it clear? Once again I am telling chemical equation is zinc is denoted with the symbol Zn. HCl means hydrochloric acid gives rise to. If both react అయినప్పుడు ఏం ఫామ్ అవుతుంది మనకి? Final reaction is final product is zinc chloride plus which gas is liberated here? Hydrogen gas is liberated. Okay now, once again you have to draw this tabular column. To draw this tabular column, what we require here? Element name, reactant side, product side. So check it. What are the elements present near the reactants? You have to write it. First one is zinc. Second one is hydrogen. H means hydrogen. Next, third one is chlorine. Next, this is over. Check here. Zn means zinc. Cl means chlorine. H means hydrogen. If it is repeated twice, you must write only one time. Is it clear, everyone? So element names are completed. Near the place of zinc, is there any number? No. How many zincs are present? 1. HCl. Here hydrogen is there, right? So here H in the sense only one H is present. So you have to write what? H1. Next one, chlorines. How many chlorines are present? Only one chlorine is present. This is over. Next one is zinc chloride. ZnCl2. Here how many zincs are present? Only one zinc is present. How many chlorines are present here? 2 chlorines are present. Is it clear? Next one. How many hydrogens are present here? 2 hydrogens are present. Whether it is a balance, see 1, 2. Hence it is unbalanced chemical equation. To balance this chemical equation, what we have to write, beta? You have to balance this chemical equation by placing the coefficients. So what I am writing here? 2Zn plus 2HCl. What is the term here I am adding here now? 2Zn plus HCl gives rise to 2ZnCl2 plus H2 I am writing. Now check it here. How many zincs are there here in the first case? Here 2 zincs are there. Reactant side. 2 zincs are there. So next here how many zincs are there? 2 zincs are there. Is it clear, everyone? Next one. HCl, how many hydrogens are present? 1 hydrogen is present. So I am keeping here also 2. I am adding. So 2 hydrogens are there. So here also check here how many hydrogens are there? 2 hydrogens. Okay, easy, over. Next one is how many chlorines are there here? 2 chlorines are there. Okay. Yes or not? 2 HCl2. 2 chlorines are there. So here you have write 2 chlorines. But here how many chlorines are there? 2 means these 2 will be applicable for 2 zinc. 2 chlorine means 2 to the 4. 4 chlorines are there, right? Here 4 chlorines are there. We have to balance this chlorine. That means 2 HCl2. Can you take here? 2 HCl2 means 2 will be applicable. 2 hydrogens. 2 to the 4. 4 chlorines. Okay now. Here now equation is 4 chlorines. Hence it is a balanced chemical equation. So what is the coefficients I have added here? 2 molecules of zinc plus 2 molecules of hydrochloric acid gives rise to 2 molecules of zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas. Hence it is a balanced chemical equation. By this result, when zinc granules react with hydrochloric acid, zinc chloride is formed. With what is going to be obtained here? When zinc is reacted with hydrochloric acid, zinc chloride is going to be obtained. ఇది ఫామ్ అయింది మనకి. ఇది ఫామ్ అయిన తర్వాత ఏ గ్యాస్ రిలీజ్ అయింది? హైడ్రోజన్ గ్యాస్ is evolved. That is upward arrow mark indicates gas is released. This comes under exothermic reaction. Heat is liberated during this reaction. Therefore it is an exothermic reaction. Is it clear? Once again I am repeating. Let us consider a conical flask. Add a few pieces of zinc granules. Then after add 5 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid. Then observe the changes. As hydrochloric acid is reacted with the zinc granules, what are the changes we are going to be noticed? Let us check it. Okay. Finally, to test this gas, whenever this hydrochloric acid is reacted with the zinc granules, a gas is evolved. And a gas release ayindani cheptunam. When you touch this speaker, you notice that hotness. Okay. To test this gas, now try to bring a matchstick near the mouth of this conical flask. When you light up this matchstick, ultimately the gas which is present inside this beaker will be comes out with a huge amount of flame. By that, it produces a pop sound. We can notice that hydrogen gas is evolved during a reaction. Finally, we are getting the product. 2 zinc plus hydrochloric acid will be reacted with each other. We are getting the product zinc chloride and hydrogen gas is released. This is chemical equation. We have to draw a tabular column whether it is a balanced equation or unbalanced equation. Okay, now first we will check the unbalanced equation, right? After I am making it is a balanced chemical equation. When we can say balanced chemical equation, number of atoms, number of elements which are present in reactant side should be always equal to the number of elements present in product side. Reactants lo vachina value products lo kuda ravali. Hence we can say it is a balanced chemical equation. During this process, some amount of energy has been lost. So that is comes under exothermic reaction. What do you mean by the term exothermic? Energy is lost or energy is emitted or heat energy is liberated. By this we can conclude that a new product is obtained when zinc plus hydrochloric acid is react with each other. That is zinc chloride. What is the final product we are getting? Zinc chloride and liberation of hydrogen gas. Is it clear?